All right, let's cut the bullshit. Number 5, the Houston Texans. There's only one thing I have to say about this team. That's Deshaun Watson. I could explain this team in one name. Deshaun Watson. Everything else is... There's really nothing about this team that you would like other than him. Now that J.J. Watt's gone, nothing you'd like about this team other than him. And he's just that special that he's gonna get a team to 11 wins. He hasn't lost a game by more than a possession, which is fucking ridiculous. Since high school, I think. That's ridiculous. Anyways, number 4, the Buffalo Bills. Listen, this is my team this year that I was super high on in the offseason, and I'm happy, even as a Dolphins fan, happy I was right about this. Josh Allen is a problem. I mean, he's a ticking time bomb for turnovers. I mean, they used to say this with Brett Favre. He's going to throw you one a game. Just catch it. Well, Josh Allen's going to give you like 3 or 4 on a good day. So he's really the only weak spot of this team. They run the football well. The defense is top 3 any way you slice it. You can't pass on them. You can't. Especially if you're Dwayne Haskins. Holy fuck, but they're really, really, really well coached as well. Sean McDermott has done a fantastic job with this defense and this team in general. And with coaching like that, you're just not going to be a bad team, and you're not going to get embarrassed. So, Bills at 4. Now, these are the next 3. I thought it was up to 2 teams. It's really up to 3 teams at this point, battling for that trip to Miami in February. And I guess we'll start with the Patriots. I mean, what happened? What the fuck happened? I mean, I was convinced they were going to win that game, and all of a sudden going from, is this the best Patriots team we've seen? It goes from that to, wow, they have a lot of weaknesses. They cannot stop the run when it's a team like Baltimore that's just going to bully you up front. And Tom Brady doesn't have much to work with at this point, and he hasn't been great. If you exclude the first 2 weeks, Tom Brady has been bad. Flat out bad. But, you know what? I've seen it too many fucking times. I haven't been watching football for very long. About 5 years I've been watching football, and I've seen it too many times. Especially last year. We doubted them so much last year, and they still make it to the Super Bowl and win it. That's just the way it goes, so they'll probably end up winning it again this year. And I guess I kind of have to put Baltimore at number 2 after that game. Like, fuck. That, I was thinking about still having the Patriots at 1, but after what happened, I cannot put them ahead of Baltimore right now. Baltimore, if there's ever a team I don't want to face in January, it's them. Only problem is it's going to be in Foxborough. That's the only problem, and I would never take them in a million years in Foxborough in January, but it's fun to have your Sunday Night Football win. But seriously, this offense has been unbelievably good. Like, they're like top, what are they? The second highest scoring offense or some shit like that. Like, you would not expect their offense to be this great, and it is. And it's unique, and teams might start copying it. I'm telling you might see a lot more of this kind of shit in the next few years. But once again, if I have them at 2, I have to put Kansas City at 1, because Kansas City completely dominated the Ravens in that game a few weeks back in Arrowhead. I know the score didn't reflect it, but Kansas City completely dominated that game. And Patrick Mahomes, listen, that Packer game on Sunday Night Football where they lost by 1 touchdown, Aaron Rodgers, they were without Chris Jones, Frank Clark, Patrick Mahomes, and Eric Fisher. I think they might have got Fisher back, but this team has been plagued by injuries. Mahomes should have never taken the Madden cover, that fucking retard, but he's going to come back. Chris Jones is going to come back. Frank Clark is going to come back. The O-line's going to get healthy, and they are going to be a big-time problem.